All right, good morning, guys. It is 2:06 a.m., January 10th, 2021. Just a quick update to my last video. The guy's name is Guns and Gadgets. He was down there at DC. In case you watched that video and then come to this one, which I hope you do, like and subscribe. That always is a cool thing to do. Anyways, talking about a little different topic, but along the lines of prepping. This was the backdrop. Sorry, my phone's dying, so I had to charge it. This is the backdrop of the last video, and this is a book I picked up and trying to get around to read. It's Decline and Decay from A. American, or AKA Chris Weatherman. He is a author, obviously. He's done a couple of book series. The Havoc series, he was part of that, and Going Home. I don't have those books in front of me right now because I'm not at home. But the Going Home series, holy shit. Holy shit. If you want a freaking ride, and I'm talking spiritual, mental, physical at times, you want a ride, I would read those books. They are on Audible. But read those books. If you are into prepping, or getting into prepping, or just want an idea of what a world would be like if the government totally controlled everything, besides George Orwell's 1984, the Home series. I am telling you, there is like 10 or 11 books. So I got my mud jug again. 10 or 11 books, and he's coming out with a couple more because the series is not done yet. Holy cow. Is all I can say. I mean, from book one to the last one, you're going to laugh, you're going to cry, you're going to feel physically ill. You're going to be like, holy crap, I'm not prepared for this, or holy crap, I can actually see this happening. If you are one of those people, and I don't knock anybody that has ever had what I call a regular civilian job, but if you are one of those people that have worked in an office, a grocery store, or retail of some sort, and nothing traumatic, bad has ever happened around you, you have no idea the amount of mental stress that can cause. For all of you that were in the military, especially those that have served during a time of war, I don't even say conflict anymore because I think that's an insult, especially to our Vietnam vets. Anybody that was served during a time of war, you can understand the chaos of trying to sort information out and get an immediate action plan together. And in those books, you will see how things pan out and how bad sitting around smoking a cigarette and drinking coffee 1 minute to dodging gunfire and holding on to your ass the next could be. Now, granted, I haven't had to worry about getting mortared or RPG'd, but I've had vehicles blow up next to me or around me from fires as a firefighter. I've dealt with more shootings than I could ever care to recount. But honestly, out of all the shootings that I've taken care of, I've also taken twice as many stabbings of various objects, from steak knives to screwdrivers to everyday pencils and ink pens. And of course, people being beat with everything that they can get their hands on, from a old Nextel phone to a baseball bat. I mean, you name it, I've seen it on that. But anyways, the home series I would suggest read. I hope that's not a play-by-play book that's about to come down. But I will say that it is definitely an eye-opener. Another one I can think of is written by a guy named J.L.Bourn. He did the Day by Day Armageddon, which is a zombie book. I love zombies. I love everything zombie. But he also wrote the Tomorrow War. And J.L.Bourn is a retired Navy aviator. He flew, from what I understand, the airplane that had the dinner plate on the top of it. Some kind of tracking or monitoring plane. I know of him. I'm not friends with Mr. Bourne at all. I know of him through the forum of Zombie Squad. I remember talking to him on the internet before there was high speed, really. It was still dial up for the most part on a forum called Zombie Squad. And I remember reading excerpts of his book, bits and pieces, as he'd throw them up, and then he put them into a book, and I bought it. I came out with Tomorrow War, and once again, I hope that is not something that the government is trying to take into effect and make into an outline of what to do. But seriously, if you're looking for something to read to get off the social media for a minute, A. American or Chris Weatherman or J.L.Bourn and The Tomorrow War, which is 2 books. Or, hey, if you're a zombie lover, zombie freak, the Day by Day Armageddon series is amazing. I've read all of Chris's books. I've read the home series 3 times. And the Havoc twice through. This one I just picked up. And for J.L.Bourn, the Tomorrow War series, the 2 books, I've read those twice. And 3 times for his Day by Day Armageddon series. Anyways, if you guys are looking for something, this is some good stuff here. Just, just check it out. Check out these guys. Have a good night.